Good morning. My name is Dr. Paul Kavanagh, and I am your host for this year's 2022 educational program called Operation Remembrance, 11 Days of Remembrance. Je m'appelle Paul Kavanagh, et je suis votre hôte ce matin. I am the founder of Operation Veteran, and I'm also a director of the Legion National Foundation. I wish to sincerely thank the Royal Canadian Legion, Dominion Command, and the Department of Veterans Affairs for supporting and endorsing this project. I also wish to thank the Canadian School Board Association and the Canadian Accredited Independent School Network for their support. Ma famille et moi, on avait vu un ancien combattant de la Deuxième Guerre mondiale au Musée canadien de la guerre qui n'avait pas les moyens de payer pour une petite assiette de soupe et une tasse de café. Et donc, j'ai proposé Opération Ancien combattant. Les anciens combattants maintenant reçoivent un repas gratuit d'une valeur de $11 en honor du jour de souvenir le 11 novembre. In 2009, my family and I witnessed a World War II veteran at the Canadian War Museum who couldn't afford to pay for a small bowl of soup and a cup of coffee. And so I proposed Operation Veteran. Veterans now receive a complimentary meal valued at $11 in honor of Remembrance Day, 11 November. The Canadian War Museum, thanks to Operation Veteran, has now served 19,500 complimentary meals to our veterans who visit the museum since 2009. Le Musée canadien de la guerre, grâce aux opérations Anciens combattants, a maintenant servi 19 500 repas gratuitement aux combattants depuis 2009. Thanks to students, teachers, parents, and companies for their fundraising activities. Now, in the morning before the official ceremony begins, I invite guest speakers to address an audience of students on carefully selected topics that involve Canada's military history. Guest speakers are students. Please understand that students speaking to fellow students is very powerful. Les orateurs invités sont les étudiantes. Il faudra comprendre que des étudiants qui parlent à d'autres sont extrêmement puissantes. Malheureusement, depuis 2020, c'est impossible de vous inviter à cause de COVID. I want to sincerely thank all the schools that actually called me at home and insisted that I find a solution. And this webinar is my answer. I wish to sincerely thank my two co-founders, Mr. Kevin Lakes, Mr. Patrick Lepoivin, both gentlemen teachers at King's Edgehill School, Nova Scotia. With their knowledge and guidance, we expanded the program from one way in 2020 to 11 days of remembrance, starting on the 1st of November and concluding on 11 November. Each day will feature a short segment on Canadian military history that was researched, narrated, and filmed by students in their own school. Chaque jour mettra en vedette un court segment sur l'histoire militaire canadienne qui est recherché, rencontré et filmé par les élèves dans leur école. Memorials, monuments, and sacred tombs of the unknown soldier are symbols of a grateful nation's memory, where we pause to honor those who have fallen in the military service of Canada. They are physical presence, standing as important reminders of our commitment to remember, and they establish an historical link from the past to the future. These monuments are never to be disrespected. Our program of remembrance seeks to, 1, honor our fallen, 2, honor our veterans, and 3, honor the men and women who so proudly wear our country's uniform. Notre programme de recommandation vise à honorer nos morts, honorer nos anciens combattants, et honorer les hommes et les femmes qui portent si fièrement l'uniforme de notre pays. Please understand that these webinars created by students are a work of love, honor, and respect for our veterans. Faudra comprendre que ces webinars créés par des étudiants sont un travail d'amour, d'honneur et de respect pour nos anciens combattants.
Hi, my name is Christy Michaud. I'm from Edmonton, New Brunswick, and I'm honored to read the message from the Governor General on the occasion of the launch of Operation Remembrance in 2022. Comme gouverneur général et commandant du chef du Canada, j'éprouve un profond respect et une immense gratitude à l'endroit des membres des Forces armées canadiennes. Quotidiennement, ils font preuve d'un dévouement et d'un courage remarquable en vue de défendre la paix et d'assurer la stabilité mondiale, sans oublier le rôle crucial qu'ils jouent au Canada en cas de force majeure. As November 11th approaches, there are many opportunities to pay tribute to our men and women in uniform, to show our appreciation to our veterans, and to honor the memories of those who fell in service for our country. We owe them a great debt for their sacrifices and the sacrifices of their families, and it is incumbent upon each of us to continue our duty of remembrance. Cette année, nous marquons la 80e édition du raid de Dieppe, au cours duquel près de 1000 Canadiens ont perdu la vie et des milliers ont été blessés. Durant les prochains jours, vous découvrirez d'autres raids importantes et les histoires qui ont marqué les soldats. Le récit de leur expérience sera parfois difficile à entendre, mais il est de notre responsabilité de les écouter. J'espère que ceci vous permettra, collectivement, d'envisager un avenir meilleur que pour vous. I would like to extend my warmest greetings to everyone helping to ensure the success of Operation Remembrance, particularly to the youth who are involved in the initiative from coast to coast. I commend you on our willingness to spark discussion and take the lead in these commemorative activities. Lest we forget, n'oublions jamais.
Hi, bonjour. As Dominion President of the Royal Canadian Legion, I am fortunate to have this chance to talk to you, our future, about the importance of remembrance. The red poppy is the most visible and respected remembrance symbol in our country. It is integral to Remembrance Day and worn by millions during the National Poppy Campaign. It is important to understand the meaning behind this iconic symbol. Each November, we are thanking the 120,000 military and RCMP veterans who have fallen in the service of Canada in times of war and in peace. It is their sacrifices that have given us the lives of freedom we enjoy in Canada today. There are so many ways to pay your respects. You can watch the national ceremony organized by the Royal Canadian Legion in person in Ottawa or on TV. You, your family, and friends are welcome to attend a local ceremony organized by a Legion branch, or I invite you to take part in some of our other special remembrance initiatives through legion.ca. You can also visit poppy.ca to create a personalized digital poppy to share with your friends on social media. And you can simply close your eyes for 2 minutes and think of our veterans with gratitude. Wherever you may be, whatever ways you may choose, I thank you. You are showing you understand the century of sacrifice by our women and men of our Canadian Armed Forces and RCMP. And if you know or ever meet a veteran, they will be grateful to hear you say, "Thank you for your service." We recently lost a veteran of great renown, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth. We thank her for her service among her lengthy contributions to the Commonwealth. She was a wonderful supporter of the Legion's work, and it is why we are known as the Royal Canadian Legion. This November, we pay her special respects. We will remember Her Majesty and indeed all veterans. Thank you and merci.